Good morning, good evening, good night, my Taurus collective. This is a simple 5-card spread. First card will be your past, second card will be your present, third card will be a major, fourth card will be your advice, and the last card will obviously be your outcome. Before we begin your reading, though, I would like you to clear your head. Bring only positivity with you. Check your positivity at the door. Negativity is not welcome in this community. If you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you don't resonate, you don't resonate. Please check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. What else? What else is there? Please subscribe to my channel and then hit the button next to the subscribe button to receive notifications for when I post. And I will eventually start posting all signs, start posting collectives and, love messages. I'll just be posting. So click the bell button next to the subscribe button so that you may receive notifications for when I post. So let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, guides, and universe, what message of guidance and clarity do you have for the Taurus collective? What is it that they need to know, that they should know? What message do you have for the Taurus collective? Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, what message of guidance and clarity do you have for the Taurus collective? Excuse me. I could have sworn, maybe not, must flip back over. What message of guidance and clarity? There it is. The Death card. It's a scorpionic card. It's rebirth. Starting fresh, starting over. So that's in your past. Okay, so it apparently already happened. Okay. Oh. Presently, we have the Justice card, which is another major arcana. Side note, I believe it's 2 or more major arcana in a reading signifies an important message. Okay, so we have Justice, which is balance. Okay, so this rebirth has brought you balance. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, what message of guidance and clarity do you have for the Taurus collective? What is it that they need to know? Strength, another major arcana. Strength is Leo. I don't remember what justice is, but strength is the Leo zodiac. So it's important to have strength. Inner strength is what I'm getting from this. Okay? So this rebirth has given you balance, maybe even strength. This rebirth has given you balance and strength. What is the advice for the Taurus collective? What is the advice? The Hanged Man. Limbo. Being stuck almost. Stagnant. Basically the pause button of tarot. Okay? It could mean, you know, slow down. What is the outcome if the advice is followed? Oh, just FYI, I do not have reversals in my deck, any of my decks. If they fall out or pop out in reverse, I will read them, but I will not just, you know, they're not in my deck. This Rebirth, again, has brought, it looks like it, with justice and strength, it looks like it could have possibly brought some type of stability, some type of clarity with balance and inner strength. We got two cards for the outcome. We got the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands, or the Swords, I'm sorry, with the Ten of Pentacles being under the deck as in what's hidden. Wow, nice. Okay. So the Eight of Cups is kind of like leaving something behind, letting go of something, and moving forward, okay? And the Page of Swords is kind of like a message of you got this, you can do it, you need to do it. It's a swift action. Swords represent swift action, swift emotion, okay? And pages usually deliver messages of swift action or swift emotion. Swords also are more logical than emotional. So it's like more thinking more with your head and not your heart type stuff. So maybe it's saying there is something that you have to let go of, something that you have to leave behind, but you have to be, you know, smart about it. Think with your head, not your heart. You will be letting go of a situation, a person, but you have to think with your head, not your heart, or you will be thinking with your head, not your heart, on this situation. Let's bring some clarification out. Spirit-wise, goodness. Why is the Death card here? Queen of Cups. The Hanged Man again. And the Ten of Swords with the Five of Swords underneath the deck. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is, you know, all of these cards are like transitioning. cards. The Queen of Cups is, she's a good counselor. You know, she gives good advice. She's very warm, very gentle. She's good at giving advice, and she's good at channeling things, you know, just she's good at channeling transitions. The Hanged Man is also a card of transition, as well as, you know, stagnant pause. But it's also, you know, you could be letting go of something. You know, these are clarifying the Death card, which is, you know, a rebirth. It's like the metaphor I can't talk. It is like breaking, like, it's like breaking patterns, letting go. Okay. Also, you know, the pause button. And it's something that you lose with the Nine of Swords. It's something that causes a lot of stress and anxiety, possible sleepless nights. So it's the situation, this rebirth happens when you follow your own advice, break some habits that release or that bring you stress and anxiety. Okay? That's when that rebirth starts. I mean, it is in your past, so it could have happened, or I'm getting that you might even still be going through it a little bit. Okay? Let's see why this Justice is here. Oh, I just got uncomfortable, real uncomfortable. Spirit, why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? Thought it was a Justice card. Again, why is the Justice card here? The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is turning a blind eye, not helping yourself. It's not serving your greater good. It doesn't serve you in any way, shape, or form. If you see she is blinded, surrounded by swords, and tied up, but the tie around her is not tight. You can see it's like droopy a little bit, and she's not touching the swords so that she could cut herself free. She's not freeing herself. She is taking it. Okay? Justice is also blind, but you're not accepting this balance. You're not accepting this gift. Okay? The moon. The moon is the reveal of secrets, of lies, of deception. So you may be even lying to yourself, or you know you're being lied to. You're just not facing it. You're not acknowledging it. You're ignoring the red flags. Presently. I'm not going to take either of them. I should have, but I'm not. I only need one more card. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is your gut, your intuition, with Temperance on the bottom, which is patience. The High Priestess is your gut feeling, is she lights up the illusion. She reveals it. She puts up those red flags. She kind of like is the one that said, puts up the red flag and is like, no, no, no. But the High Priestess is also a very spiritual card. With the cross, and you see the moon right there. She's just... I'm getting you're lying to yourself about this. You're not open. You're seeing it, but you don't want to. You don't want to acknowledge this. Okay? With the moon and the High Priestess, like, they both illuminate the illusion. They both reveal the lies. Okay? Or the deception. Alright? Why is the Strength card here? I just got real uncomfortable, like my neck, my back, my legs. Ooh, 7 of Cups in reverse, which means you don't want to make choices. The 7 of Cups is all about choices. You have choices, you have decisions you have to make, okay? And it's clarifying the Strength card. So, and that's the major influence in this reading, strength. So, with it being reversed, it's like those decisions are being taken away. It's not in reverse because I have my deck upside down. So is, you have the strength to make the right decision. You do. You have the strength. Too many cards. So it's saying that you have the strength to make the right decision, to do the right thing. Empress. The Empress is she's a mother figure. She's very nurturing. She's very warm. She's very intelligent. Okay? Oh, and the Emperor. Look at that. With the Five of Pentacles underneath the deck. The Emperor. He is the mother, or the father, sorry. He is the mother, or I did it again. He is the father with the mother. They're a pair. Like, they're a divine pair. So, you possibly might have to make a decision about your relationship, if you are in a relationship, or make a decision about getting into a relationship. I'm getting more of getting out of the relationship with the Five of Pentacles underneath the deck. It's leaving something out in the cold. I don't want to say abandoning something, but basically it's leaving something, being left. Okay. Oh, look, on top of the deck we have the Tower. The Tower means something built on faulty ground, something that isn't stable enough to stand on its own. That's why it's crashing down. And there looks like it could be a king or queen, or the Emperor and the Empress. So something is or has crashed, okay? Left out in the cold. You may have been the one that was left out in the cold. Why is this Hanged Man here? Stagnant, bored, in the major influence. Oh no, that's the advice. So you may have to go in hangman mode because the situation has become stagnant, bored. King of Cups. King of Cups is, oh, and we have the Queen up here. So the king and queen relationship may have gotten stagnant, boring. And your major is you might have another choice with the Emperor being here. You may have another option in the romance factor. The heck? Sorry. The King of Cups, there's Death card again in the advice. The King of Cups, okay, with the Five of Pentacles again underneath the deck. So you have to give one up. So the Hanged Man is being clarified by the Four of Cups, which is, again, stagnant, boredom. So, the advice is you are bored with whatever this is. You didn't complete your rebirth because it was too much stress and anxiety on you. Okay? Then we have the King of Cups, who, yes, he thinks with his heart, but he's very in tune with his intuition. He's able to make a decision based off his experiences, So the advice is, either don't let it become stagnant, don't let it become boring, or you've already experienced, you're in a boring situation, okay, a stagnant situation. Take the experience of this situation and redo it. Okay? Death, again, Scorpionic card. Rebirth. Why is the Eight of Cups and Page of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Cups? Four of Swords, which is rest, It is rest after a strenuous situation. Rest to recharge yourself after this situation. Five of Pentacles tried to pop out. What is this? There was two there. If it was just one, I would have looked at it and pulled it out, but it was two. The Tower. You can't have a rebirth without the Tower, right? The Tower is an unexpected event. Most of the time, tragic. The Tower hurts. Like, the Tower hurts, okay? But everybody needs a Tower moment to learn a lesson. The Tower moment is a lesson, okay? So maybe you need rest before your Tower moment or after. Because the Tower moment is no joke, okay? We had the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords is star underneath. The Five of Swords is victory, but victory at any cost, okay? And with it being reversed, it's you might have victory, but not at any cost. Or you just gave up the victory status to, or yes. After your tower moment, you gave up fighting in general. You gave up conflict in general. Or, again, you could put, you got your victory, but you did it the right way. You didn't do it at any cost. And you see there's two guys walking away, okay? And it's clarifying, oops, sorry, Daddy, my dad. It's clarifying the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords, which is, leaving something behind, abandoning something with swift action. So you may, this tower moment's going to come and it's going to hurt, okay? And it's something that you need. You need the tower for this rebirth, okay? And in order to get the rebirth, you have to become more in tune with yourself, okay? And stop stalling, okay? I'm getting, from this card, you're being a brat. You're basically refusing what is being divinely offered to you. Okay? And, you have to become more in tune with yourself in order to have this rebirth, okay? So, basically your reading it's calling for a rebirth. Like, you have it here twice. It's calling to gain that balance, to acknowledge that balance is needed. Strength, to acknowledge that strength is needed to make this decision. And the Hanged Man, as a reader, I interpret it as, limbo. You're not stuck. You're just not moving. You're not functioning. Okay? Because you are bored. But you need to abandon something and take swift action. Like, you're getting the message of action, of swift action, that you need to do this, okay? And that's the outcome. Like, you're going to leave something behind. You're going to take action and leave something behind. You're going to need rest after it because it's going to be a tower moment. And you might not even win, at this argument or whatever it may be. You may have even had a rebirth, but that brought you stress and anxiety. you know, I'm not sure what the situation is. This is a reading for the Taurus collective. Let's pull some soulmate manifestation oracle, and then we will pull the romance angel oracle. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. With the everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Okay? Let's pull some romance angel oracles for you. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. See a lot of cups, a lot of swords. Oh, we got 2. Aries and Scorpio, yes. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are the factor in your love life right now. Okay? And then we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This could, either, I'm thinking it's the Emperor. It's possibly the other. Okay? One more. Two more, I guess. Codependency and deception. This could possibly be what you're in now. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romance life. Well, Taurus, it seems that you have some work to do. You have some decisions to make, some choices. Basically, it's get in tune with yourself. You can't offer love if you don't have love yourself. Love and light, my beautiful Taurians.